Hey guys, so I've been home for the past few days. I took 5 days off, and so today was Friday, June 5, so I came back to work today. I picked a load up at Springfield, Missouri, and that load delivers to Ontario, California at 11 a.m. on the 9th. So this load actually has plenty of time on it. It was from Springfield, Missouri to Ontario is 1,560 or 70 miles. And so I've made it to Sayre, Oklahoma, and I think the last time I looked at the GPS it said maybe 11:25 or 11:50. So I've got the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th to drive about 1,150 miles, let's say, give or take a few. So that's plenty of time, but oh well. So anyway, when I was on the turnpike in Oklahoma earlier, it was late this afternoon, it was kind of an interesting accident, and I had my dash cam running, and so I'm going to show the video. I don't know, there's no information that I could find about the accident that was published on the internet. I just now looked a while ago to see if I could find any information about it. So what you're going to see in the video, I come up and they have the cones out just like it would be a construction zone, except there's a sign, a diamond warning sign with a couple of highway patrol cars with their flashing lights saying accident ahead. And so, of course, get in the left lane, slow down, and they're kind of cleaning it up, but there are a couple of vehicles there that look like they're there to haul cars off. And then I don't know if part of the accident is already gone or was already gone, but then it's really weird. There's this truck that's hooked onto a trailer, a car hauler, in fact, that you'd see, you know, a normal car hauler, you'd see, I don't know how many, let's say they hold 9 vehicles or whatever, something like that. I don't know what a car hauler actually, the number that they actually hold, but it looked like it was a standard car hauler, except this vehicle's pulled off properly in the breakdown lane, just like you would, you know, if they would pull off in the breakdown lane. It wasn't, you know, it was perfectly straight with the breakdown lane. But what was really weird about it, the truck itself was intact. And you'll see in the video, you'll see the truck is parked there intact, and the fact it's got the hood open. The truck itself looks perfectly fine, but the trailer that's hooked to it, half of it is intact, especially the front half of it, but then the back half of it is consumed with fire, and the very back of it is non-existent. Now, I don't know what happened. It's hard to say what happened. What would cause that to happen? Because the final result is that truck is parked on the side of the road. The truck's intact. The tractor looks like it's perfectly intact. Then you have the trailer, front part of the trailer. There's actually cars that are still in that car hauler thing. And then you get about halfway back, and then it just kind of deteriorates to nothing, and you can tell that it burnt. And so they're there with one of those little bobcats, kind of cleaning the back of that up, and you know, hauling the parts off in those vehicles that you encounter first in the video. So I don't know. Maybe if I look tomorrow, there might be something published about that, but. There's a lot of accidents that take place that you never know. There's no telling what happened. So Anyway, from Sayre, Oklahoma. Catch you later.
depression or even manic depression, unquote. Other symptoms include insomnia or hyperactivity and a loss of appetite. If you've ever been infatuated, you know how that feels. And that, my friends, is a fascination. Ain't love grand? Northwestern University psychologist Eli Finkel describes how falling in love can, quote, make otherwise normal people do very wild things. They'll stalk, they'll hack into email, they'll eavesdrop, and they'll do other things they'd never do in a rational frame of mind. Elevated dopamine levels experienced during the rush of falling in love can drive us to take risks that might otherwise seem unthinkable. And here's a handy example. Do you remember in 2007, there was a former astronaut, her name was Lisa Marie Nowak, and she drove across the country wearing adult diapers, driven by jealousy, wanting to kidnap a romantic rival, her lover's girlfriend.